It is Y105, Dubuque's #1 hit music station. My name is Steve Pulaski. My next guest wears two very important hats for Iowa's newest arena football team, the Iowa Power. The Power are set to begin their inaugural season as part of the United Indoor Football Association. Their home games will be played at Dubuque's Five Flags Center, and the season begins in mid-August. You can find out more at iowapowerfootball.com. He is the Iowa Power owner and head coach, Anthony Bartley. How are we today, Coach?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm doing very well, my friend. It's not always easy being a brand new team in a new city. What is the Iowa Power, Coach? Use this opportunity. Tell us everything we need to know about the Power.
Well, the Iowa Power is all about entertainment. Fast, fan-friendly, just pure, unadulterated, gladiator-style football at its finest. The Iowa Power is looking to bring excitement and looking forward to bringing in a strong winning tradition.
What made you want to get involved with arena football from an ownership standpoint?
Well, the ideal of, being an owner is all about trying to change the narrative of arena football. Because there's been a lot of ups and downs with programs. And, the ideal of it really is about building a platform for a lot of the young men who, miss their opportunities of getting into the NFL, or guys who are just coming out of the league and they have to find a way to stay relevant so they can get back up to the next level. And the ideal of, seeing a lot of young men achieve their dreams, of being a professional athlete is what drives me, what keeps me wanting to do this more and more.
What is your background, Coach? Tell me about your football life before the Iowa Power.
Football, as a kid, I played varsity football my freshman and sophomore year of high school. I was a three-sport athlete going through high school. Ended up spending most of my time, running track, both collegiately and professionally. Got back into football once I got into the military, because I am a veteran of the United States Air Force. I was a walk-on back in '96 to the Franklin Galaxy. Got to their practice squad. Once I got released as a free agent walk-on, then I went on and played in the German American League. And from there, I got back stateside after I left the military, got into playing ball again. And like I said, between injury and having a passion for the game, I still felt the need to be a part of football in some form or fashion. And in 2007, that was when I was introduced to arena football, when I was back in Los Angeles, California. And I've been hard charging ever since because, I love the complexity of the game. It's different, but yet it's the same. So as the game has transitioned, I've learned to transition with the game, and I just fell in love with it. Like I said, I've been all over the country since 2007.
He's fascinating and he's worldly. Again, he is the owner and head coach of the Iowa Power, Anthony Bartley. A few more questions with you, Coach. You kind of talked about it a little bit when talking about the Iowa Power, this gladiator-style football that kind of comes with arena football too. But as the head coach of the Power, can you build on that? What kind of identity do you want to instill in the team?
Well, the people who know me, they know that I come with a different style of play. For me, everything is about speed, fast-paced, a lot of hard-hitting action. This team that I'm building here for the city of Dubuque, it's going to be a team that people are definitely going to want to see. They're going to enjoy it because these young men, they're very ambitious, they're determined, and they're hungry. They're hungry for success. It's going to be an amazing ride. I can tell you that much. Just know that it's going to be a lot of speed on that field. There's going to be a lot of power, and a lot of players that are not wearing power uniforms are going to be flying over that wall.
Before we talk tickets and everything there is to know about the Iowa Power via the website and things like that and social media, how is the Iowa Power really going to make an impact in Dubuque from the fans to the community itself? What would you like to see the Iowa Power become in Dubuque?
Well, we're basically looking to become a household name. My biggest thing is we are a community-based team, and we're looking to give back to the community any way we possibly can, starting with our youth on up to our veterans. And again, with me being a veteran myself, a member of Mu Beta Phi Military Fraternity Incorporated as well, I like to do a lot when it comes to my veterans. And I'm about, community support all the way around. We just partnered up with the YMCA here just last week. and I'll be donating tickets to a lot of the youth there, both boys and girls, because, again, it won't be just for the boys as well as for the little girls, too. We have a wonderful dance coordinator in Kanaya Madison. She's a former dancer over at Clark University, and she's going to be looking to put camps together for the young girls, too. So it's not just for the boys, with us having football camps, but the girls as well. We want to involve everybody in this inaugural, exciting adventure that we're bringing to Dubuque.
Are season tickets for the Iowa Power available now? Single game tickets? If so, where can people get those?
Right now, season tickets are available now at Five Flags Arena. If you go to the box office, we have a special sale going right now. For $250, you can get 2 season tickets. You get merchandise. You have invitations to the seat selection party. You'll get an autographed team photo. And at the end of the season, once we get to the playoffs, then you'll have first right at the discounted tickets for the playoff and championship game. Regular season tickets will become available here shortly, but right now we want to focus more on the season tickets. We want people to feel like once they become a member of the Power Pack, they are considered stakeholders, minority shareholders of the team. Same model as the Green Bay Packers that they have with their generational season ticket holders. We're looking to do the same here.
Iowa Power season tickets available at the Five Flag Center box office over at Locust Street. You can find out more details at fiveflagcenter.com and, of course, iowapowerfootball.com. He's head coach and owner of the Iowa Power, Mr. Anthony Bartley. Coach, I want to give you the final word. Talk about where people can find out more about the Iowa Power. Anything you want to leave off on that we haven't mentioned yet, I want to give you the final word.
Thank you. And again, any information you want to find out about the Iowa Power, you can always go on our website at iowapowerfootball.com. We are on all the social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we try to update, as much as we can, as soon as we can. We do have more announcements coming in, as frequently as possible. I definitely want to give a shout out to our 2 exclusive partners, Riley Subaru and District 20 Company, for their belief in what we have going for the city of Dubuque. And we're just reaching out to all the local businesses, and we would like to have more partners come in with that same mentality. Again, this is for you, the city of Dubuque. This is your entertainment. This is your professional football team that you can have and take pride in. I can guarantee you, I win at every level that I touch. And every team that I've touched, we win. And we're going to win here.
I love that attitude. Again, head coach and owner of the Iowa Power, Anthony Bartley. Coach, I really appreciate your time. I'm super excited. I grew up with arena football. I'm so happy to see it in Dubuque. Cannot wait to be in the stands for several of those games. I wish you, the team, and the organization nothing but the absolute best.
Thank you. Thank you.